Good morning. My name is Marla Hegel. I'm the owner and designated broker of Windermere Real Estate here on beautiful Camano Island in Stanwood, Washington. Today, I'm here to talk to you about market insights for the month of April 2021. Let's take a look at what's been happening. So April 2021 produced a hint of good news for buyers. Sizable increases in new listings in the Stanwood and Camano Island zip codes compared to a year ago. The new listings move into pending status so quickly that the active listing numbers do not always reflect the overall activity. Here's a case in point. At the end of April, our zip codes had 35 active residential listings, yet during the month, 120 listings were added. This is a jump of 48% more listings than were added in April 2020 when the pandemic was beginning. Compared to 2 years ago, April 2019, the volume of listings is still up 3%. Pending sales continue to surge, keeping the inventory depleted. There were 90 pending sales in Stanwood and Camano Island in April, up nearly 61% from last April's total of 56 pending sales. With supplies depleted, prices continue to climb in most cases. In April, 74 sales closed in our zip code, nearly 35% more than a year ago. Year-over-year prices on these sales surged 20% from $507,294 to $610,902. Although bidding wars are common, some sellers who've been pushing the envelope on their listing prices are now experiencing longer list times and in some cases have had to reduce their prices. With things starting to return to normal, the off-the-chart activity and placing sellers in the driver's seat may be moderating. That said, there's still far more demand than supply. Interest rates are still low. These two factors will most likely lead to our high volume of pendings continuing into the summer months. Let's take a look at Stanwood and Camano separately. So starting with Camano Island, the average list price at the end of April was $666,195. There were 22 active listings on the market at the end of April, and we'd sold 138 homes year to date. They were on the market of an average of 16 days and sold at 105% of list to sale price ratio. Now this is year to date. If we were to take a smaller sample months like April alone, or even the last 2 weeks, that average days on market would be lower and that list to sales price ratio would be higher. Stanwood, the average sale price was $570,880. There were 19 active listings on the market on the last day of April. 191 homes were sold year to date, 17 days on the market, and 103% of list price. Looking at the 138 homes that were sold on Camano Island, about 17% were under 400, 20% between 4 and 500, another 20% between 5 and 600, another 20% between 6 and 800, and 23% above 800. So our largest piece of the pie there was the luxury market, over 800. Looking at Stanwood, the 191 homes sold year to date, 17% under 400, 17% between 4 and 500, 31% between 5 and 600, that's the new construction market there, 21.5% between 6 and 800, and 13% over 800,000. Looking at this April 2021 compared with April 2020, the average sale price on Camano Island was up 27% and it was up 12% in Stanwood. Over the last 10 years, the average sale price trend has been going up considerably, and Camano Island has surged a little bit ahead of Stanwood due to that luxury market over the last couple of years. On Camano Island, exclusively during the month of April 2021, there were 72 new listings added compared to 36 added last April. That's up 100%. Pendings 55, versus 28 last year, up 96%. Solds 41 versus 26 last year, up 58%. We are deep into a seller's market with only 0.5 months of inventory. That means 2 weeks. So if we did not list another property during the month at all, it would take us 2 weeks to sell what we have available now. Stanwood, we have 48 new listings in April versus 45 last year, about the same, but up 7%. Pendings 35 versus 28, up 25%. Solds 33 during the month of April versus 29 last year, up 48%. About the same months of inventory in Stanwood, a little less than 2 weeks. Deep seller's market in both of our zip codes. Our market share over the last 12 months, Windermere has sold 418 homes on Camano Island. That's nearly 40% market share. And in Stanwood, we've sold 278 homes, about a 23% market share there. So at Windermere, our reaction to the local market, our dedication to the community, and commitment to our trade is why we help our clients sell more real estate in Stanwood Camano than any other company. We love what we do here at Windermere, and we are all in for you. Let us know if we can help you in any way.